Hey guys, another bit of an unplanned video here. I know I've made a couple of these lately, but I want to talk about zinnias today, particularly why I like zinnias so much around the garden. So I'm actually visiting my family this week, so I'm not at home, and my mom has this wonderful zinnia patch next to her garden. So I just wanted to give you guys an early morning walk. I love coming out here; it's so beautiful, and I want to talk about the reasons that I like zinnias so much around the garden. There's really three main ones as we walk around here, and we'll get started. The first one, if you couldn't guess, they are absolutely beautiful. You know, zinnias are just this um, really amazing group of colors you can see, and I'll try to walk around. Oranges, purples, yellows, you got whites, you know, I'm missing a bunch, you know, kind of this violet fuchsia color. Just lots of colors, lots of heights. And for me personally, I'm a big fan of this sort of random look. I don't like areas around the garden that look too put together, if that makes sense. So something that looks kind of wild, kind of random, but you get a lot of color and a lot of variety, you know, suits me just right. And I feel like zinnias fit that bill really, really well. You know, the other reason I love these so much, and even when I grow these back home, they're really easy to grow. You know, we're in the middle of summer here. It's very, very hot, and these do well. They like the heat. They hold up really, really well. You know, keep them watered within reason. You don't have to, you know, flood them out or anything, but just make sure they don't dry out. And even these weeks and the middle part of the summer where you've got temperatures in the 90s, you know, mid to upper 90s or wherever you are, they tend to do pretty well. They're really tolerant of that. And in terms of just getting the plants, you can buy the seeds anywhere. You know, Amazon, your local garden center, your grocery store even, just look for packs of seeds. They're relatively inexpensive, maybe $3 to $5 for a pack. You can get ones that are you know, tall ones, you can get short ones, you can get certain colors, you can get variety packs, you know, whatever you want to do. Um, and just toss them down, keep water on them, and you're good to go. But where I live in Southeast Texas, you know, I struggle a little bit, the zinnias that I have struggle with powdery mildew. And I think that's a result primarily of the added humidity, the added moisture in the air. You know, the zinnias have trouble drying out. And so that's just something to keep an eye on if you've got it. It can be a little bit frustrating and they can struggle a little bit. Now the third reason, and I'm going to try to, I see one right here. The third reason I love zinnias around the garden is they are amazing home for pollinators. And you are going to find, and I'm going to try to get up here, you're going to find on zinnias that you will see tons of friends, bees, butterflies, birds. Here's a nice little bumblebee just hanging out, maybe taking a nap here in the early morning on this flower. Looks really happy. Here particularly, like I said, I'm visiting my family. There's two hummingbirds that I see out here all the time. I don't think they're going to come out here while I'm out here this morning because they don't want to be around me particularly, but they're always out here having a great time around the zinnias. And so if you need something, you know, I've always said when you have a garden, if you're growing, you know, vegetables or whatever, it's really important to bring a lot of pollinators into your garden. And having zinnias around, you know, not only gets that wonderful color, but you're able to get lots of interested friends in your garden. And when they come to your zinnias, they're naturally going to go explore what's in your garden. And so while I'm here, and let me just show you, I think this is a different bumblebee, but let me see if I can get up close. Oh, he's flying away. He's out here hanging out. He or she has gone to the purple one. I'm not sure if you're able to see this. There's another, boy, a lot of bumblebees this morning. Let's see if they come over to me. And butterflies. They're getting a little bit used to me now. Boy, there's a beautiful butterfly. Can you guys see that? Can you guys see? I'm going to try to sneak up close here without disturbing if I can. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see this. There's the bumblebee on a red zinnia. I'm just really enjoying. You can see him just hanging out. great. I love watching, just being quiet, enjoying nature outside. Let me see if I can get in. I'm not sure if you're getting in zoom just hanging out. And this is the benefit. These bees and butterflies, they come on the zinnias, and then naturally they're in the area. They're going to see the flowers on your cucumbers, tomatoes, squash. They're going to go over there and check those out as well. I think the oranges and the purples are probably my favorite. I love these colors. They're so pretty. Great addition to the garden. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me on my morning walk. I hope you guys are having a great summer, enjoying your time in the garden, and we will see you next time.